Hi. Hi, Speed Racer. I didn't see him yet. I don't know. I haven't seen Nemo. And I don't know. I don't know if he's here. Jamalzard's here, though. I gotta fix my hair. Yes, it is a beautiful day. Hi, TJ. Thank you. What's up? What's up, K6? I do have a bikini on under here. Just in case. There's this couple over here with a drone, kind of like behind me. And I haven't seen any tracks from the beach patrol guy. So that's interesting. Yeah, TJ. He did. Because I got my deal going on. If you gift me 5 or more subs, it's 35% off. But you got to make sure you do it in the browser because it's even cheaper. He was taking advantage of my deal. It's a good deal. It's a really good deal if you want to support me, guys. If you want to support me. Maybe I should take this off. Yeah, I'm going to take this off. I'm trying to get some sun. Let me see if I can braid my hair without the wind fucking it up. All right. Yeah, he's all. I said he's about to be my number one. He's about to be my top gifter. All right. Hopefully I can get some sun. All right. Yeah, so I don't know if we're going to find Nemo today, but I brought some snacks for him just in case. And I had a bagel that I was gonna eat on my way here, and I dropped it in my truck, so I added that to the bag of snacks. So maybe either Nemo or some other bird can get it. What's up, Yummy? See, I wouldn't be able to be out here if the sun wasn't out. It would be way too cold. The sun, you know, provides enough warmth. All right, Wabbit. Yeah. Radiant. The browser isn't the same price? Yeah, it should be cheaper in the browser. Like, not on the app. Is it not? It should be even cheaper. And I put sunscreen on my face already. These birds are going crazy over here. All right, Jamal Lazard's here. Oh, also, I got Benson and Darla too. The gang's all here. Gang at the beach. I do have a bikini bottom and I have shorts on, so I don't know. If I feel warm enough, I'll take my pants off. These people over here in hoodies and shit, they're probably like, damn, this bitch is insane. But that's okay. That's okay. Maybe I am. I don't know. My nose always runs when I come here, though. I'm in like a little bit of a different spot today. See this cool piece of driftwood here? And guess what? I did eat 15 little meat pies last night. I did. I ate 15 meat pies and a bowl of ice cream. And I even have socks on. This is my outfit. December 11th. That's like tomorrow. Is that tomorrow? That's tomorrow, right? TJ mailed me a new bikini. So I have an address to send things to now if anybody wants to send me something. It's not my home address. So don't be weird. Tomorrow. Yeah. Hell yeah. I need something that can go lower than this tripod. Just hanging out with my friends. You don't know if it'll be Twitch appropriate. What? Any bathing suit is Twitch appropriate as long as I'm either at a beach or in my hot tub. You know? The front. Oh, the front may be too small. Well, that's okay. I can wear it in my hot tub. You know, because when I'm in my hot tub, you can't see all that unless I stand up. You know? So it would be okay. Guys, if you gift me 5 or more subs, it's 35% off right now. Hey, I'm at Folly Beach. I come here every week, usually. I didn't come last week, did I? I wasn't here last week. Let's go walk around, I guess, maybe. Should I leave them? Let me put them away. Not just the bottom. Not the bottom front. Oh. You're talking about the back? Well, I don't ever show my butt on here anyway. Oh wait, not the bottom front. Up top. Oh, you're talking about the top. The top. Oh. I'm gonna put them in my bag. This is Jamalazard, Darla, and Benson. Yeah, this is a relaxing place. It's usually pretty chill. There's not many people here. And but this is the place where I got the cops called on me for just existing. So there's that. Hi, Cloud. What's up? I'm gonna see if I can get a little sun. And we're trying to find Nemo, who's our hurt seagull friend. The tide's really high today. Yeah, it's like super high today. So I haven't seen Nemo at all yet. But we'll walk down there and see if we see him. And sometimes we see dolphins out here. It's rough today. Yeah, I'm usually here every week. Every Wednesday. I'm just gonna walk a little bit. I have goosebumps. Gotta eat and buy coffee stuff. Nice. Professor, what's up? I'm from South Carolina. Let me fix this before my hair comes out. This is my fucked up sandy tripod. This is my beach tripod, so it's like full of sand. Okay, I'm hoping my hair doesn't get all blown and tangled. I have shorts on. If it gets warm enough, it's supposed to get a little bit warmer over the next couple hours. If it heats up and gets warm enough, I'll take my pants off and try to get some sun on my legs. I have a tan line that goes like this. Like that. From me sitting like this all the time on stream here at the beach. From me sitting like this, like sitting on my feet. So this gets sun, and like the side of my lower leg gets sun. So there's a line, a very distinct line. I need to try to even it out. Yeah, I know. Professor's about to beat you, TJ. Hey, Aaron. What's up? It's kind of chilly, but it's okay. It's like 55, I think. $56 or something. If the wind would stop, it'd feel way nicer, but it's okay. Yeah, I haven't seen the marks. Like, usually I'll see in the sand, I'll see the tracks from the beach patrol guy, like up to somewhere down here, but I haven't seen them. I didn't even see them like when I first walked up the beach today. I didn't even see them down there. Oh, TJ's Are you, TJ? You're competitive? Ooh. What'd you get for lunch, Aaron? I'm gonna have to get some lunch. I didn't eat breakfast. Well, what I did was I made one bagel, you know, like two halves, right? And I dropped one half of the bagel in my truck. And so then I ripped it up and I just added it to the possible seagull snacks. And then I ate I ate one half of a bagel. It could be a little kid's game and you're still trying to win. Damn. I want to see a dolphin. Do I look darker? Guys, do y'all think I look darker from when I first started coming here, maybe? Yeah, I've ridden horses before. Mr. King, what's up? How are you? All right, let's walk and see if we can find Nemo. I don't know. I have a bad feeling. He can't fly anywhere, so it's like he can't leave this area really. So if we don't see him, that means he like floated out to sea and got eaten or something. Or he just died somehow. I look a little darker. Thank you. I hope so. Oh shit. TJ is competitive, huh? I'm at the beach every Wednesday, Mr. King. This is the beach I come to every week. This is the perfect place to ride horses? Or where you are? Row Punk. Where's the perfect place to ride horses? This place? Okay, I'm gonna get my bird snacks. Oh, look at these little feet prints. What is that? Is that like that's a raccoon? Not wreck. What's up? Yeah, the beach in general is a good place, huh? To ride horses. I'm gonna follow these. Look at these cute little feet prints. Oh my God, look. So cute, right? That's not a dog. A penguin? Yeah. Oh, you lived in Miami? That's where Professor is. This is not like the main part of the beach, but oh look. That's cool. Little claw. Yeah, it is raccoon. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, this is like a lower, like a further down, more secluded area of the beach where you're not supposed to go in the water and you can't bring dogs. And this is like a protected area because there's all this driftwood. See all the driftwood? And there's a bunch more driftwood out there. I want to see some animals. I've only seen one deer, and then I sometimes see dolphins in the water. and it's swampy here. Brandon, what's up? Yeah, I don't like an overcrowded beach. It's just parties. Yeah, I'm from South Carolina. I'm from like this area, kind of. There's a lot of water. The tide's really high today, and there's a lot of water out here from this rain. Okay, I'm gonna grab our bird snacks and see if we can go find Nemo. Hell yeah. 35 streams. That's what's up. Yeah. What, hater? What? Oh, what is this? What is that? TJ, what is that? That is a deer? Oh, I want to see the deer so bad. I've seen one out here. They're all up in there. Oh man. I never see them like out on this part. Okay, Professor. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, that would get old fast, right? Okay. Damn. I hope one day I get to see the deer out here, like on the sand. Okay, I'm gonna grab my bird food and we're gonna go try to find Nemo. But I don't know. I don't have a good feeling about it. I got some crackers and then my fucking bagel I dropped this morning. I just hope I get some sun. I'm gonna leave some of this over here so I can stick this bag in my pocket. Maybe a deer will come and eat it. I'm at Folly Beach, but I'm at like the Lighthouse Preserve spot. This is my favorite beach area. But this is where, see, there's a piece of driftwood coming up. Yeah, this is where the cops got called on me. I got approached by the cops, and yeah, it was the whole thing. All right, we're on the hunt for Nemo, our little seagull friend who has a broken right wing, so he can't fly. If we don't see him today, he's most likely dead, unfortunately. I wasn't doing anything, bro. I was streaming on Twitch. I was doing this. I was doing what I'm doing now. I was just walking around. Actually, I wasn't even walking. I was like sitting like where the sand and water meet. I was doing the same shit I do every week. And I was just chilling. And like the whole thing was streamed from the moment I parked. I got here, I parked, I started my stream, and I walked up and everything. The whole thing was streamed. And like from the beginning, I noticed that the beach patrol guy was like staring at me hard, and I kept showing him to the stream, and everybody was like, yeah, that's weird. He's like, he's creeping on you and shit. So I would like move. I would move like out of his line of sight, and I would go like behind some of the driftwood trees and shit, and he would move so that he could see me. That was just in my back of my leg. Yeah, all I did was I had little Jamalazard, my little blue dinosaur, and I just had him. It was so fun. All right, my connection sometimes gets a little shitty when I go over this way. I don't know. People are like, what were you doing? I'm like, I literally don't even know what I could have been doing that got construed as lewd, you know? Stream Elements is broken or something. Okay. Do y'all think Nemo's gonna be over here? I don't. There's a seagull that can fly. Oh, there's a bunch of seagulls out. There's a bunch of birds out here today. Yeah, I think it's safe. I'm here alone all the time. I don't know. I thought it should be extra safe because there's a beach patrol guy, you know, that patrols it. But apparently he's actually not looking out for my safety. He's like out to get me. Yeah, it's broken for everybody. Yeah, he's a creep. There's some birds that have 2 working wings. Nemo has only 1 working wing, so he can't fly. He was on demon time for me. Yeah, that was some weird shit. There's a bird in the water. That doesn't look like Nemo though. Right? That can't be him. That doesn't look like him. That's not him. My crepes were so good. I love those things. I tried to go to the place yesterday and they were closed. I forgot they were closed on Tuesdays. My daughter wanted a smoothie from there, and so we tried to go. And I totally forgot they were closed on Tuesday. Damn, the tide is like so high. It's like up in the rocks. Yeah, crepes. Luca, what's up? There's a bunch of birds out. No way. That can't be. That's not Nemo, right? There's a bird floating out there. That doesn't look like him. He looks too dark. Nemo! Look how high the tide is. Yeah, usually he's like up here. Okay, that bird out there. I don't know if that's him. It doesn't look like him. Damn. Look for critters. Man, I'm gonna be sad if we don't see him. Maybe let's walk. Like that way. Maury, what's up? I'll go over this wall thing. Let's see. I'm well, how are you? Nemo! No. Nemo's probably somewhere different. All right, Mr. King, I don't know. Might stream tonight and decorate my third tree. Thank you. Big ol'. Thank you. What's up? I'm trying to walk slow in case I lose connection. I see another bird out there. Looks like a goose or something. My bikini. This is my bikini. Yeah, appear to us with your broken wing and majestic aura. Nemo! Alright, thank you. Thank you, Mr. King. Have a good day. Yeah, I can't do that on here. Bro, we're on Twitch. So, I'm not why would I send you? Are you going to pay me money? Are you going to send me money? And I'm trying to find a friend. I don't 10 subs, I'll give you my Snapchat. My Snap. And guess what? That's a perfect time to do that because there's a deal going on right now. Yeah, there's a deal going on right now. If you get 5 subs or more, it's 35% off. My rate gets low over here. It happens every time I walk over here. I know. I know. Oh my God. I know. I know. Y'all don't have to tell me. I know. I can literally see it. I get a notification. It does it every time I'm over here. I have pants on. Daily steps. No, I'm trying to find this bird, but I don't see him. Yeah, 10 subs for my Snapchat. If you gift me 10 subs, I'll give you my Snapchat and I'll respond to you. Yeah, that doesn't mean I'll send you anything. It just means I'll text you. I'll respond to your text. And you can see my stories when I post. There. I was just trying. No dogs. I know, guys, I know. Listen, I know when my bit rate is low. I get a notification on my streaming software. It says low bit rate. But this is what happens every time I walk over to this area. It does it every time I walk in this area. It gets a low bit rate. Okay, I don't know where Nemo is, Connor. I don't see him. I don't see him. There is a bird out there, but I couldn't tell. I don't think it was him. Yeah, no Nemo in sight. At least the beach patrol guy's not here, so I can stand on this wall. See the lighthouse? Nemo matrixed away. Nemo! People are looking for you, bro. People are literally looking for him. I don't know. Hell yeah. Yeah, November is over. Nemo! Come back. I don't see him anywhere. Yeah, that bird I saw out there, I don't think that was him. Boat. I don't know. I said, oh shit, this was like, that just sunk in a little bit. Let me get off of here. I said that I didn't think that I was gonna see him. had a not good feeling that we were gonna see him. I'll go back to like where I was in that area. The area where he first came up to me. I'll go back over. But Nemo! Come back. I got snacks. Nemo. Unfortunate. Go to his house where you exfoliate. Yeah, we were just over there. And the tide's really high, so the water is like up into the rocks. I was just, oh, it's going out a little bit now. I was just over there. I didn't see like any evidence of him. I did see a bird floating out in the water, but I don't think it was him. And now I don't see the bird anymore. So it was probably one that had 2 good wings and could fly away. No, I didn't see anything, but the tide is so high that like even if there was something there, it's like washed away. His wing got fixed and he flew away. You think so? Maybe. Maybe someone took him. Maybe he let somebody catch him and take him to the rehab place. This is a iPhone 17. Yeah, that would be cool if he let somebody else catch him, because I didn't come last week. Maybe he was like hoping I would come last week and I didn't. And maybe he found somebody else and he did what he did to me, where he like came up to me and was like basically asking for my help. Maybe he did that to somebody else and that person was actually able to catch him. And then they took him to the rehab place and now he's there getting his wing. When they pin their wing back together, the bird has to stay for a few weeks, I think. It's not like an immediate thing. They have to let the bird heal and then they release it back. But yeah, so he would be there right now. All right, you think that... I felt like, honestly, the last time we were here and he was being all sad and weird, and he like didn't take my food, and then he jumped into the water and he floated off and he went way far out. I felt like he was committing suicide. I don't know. He might be in a zoo for rescued. I felt like he was like, okay, this is the end. That's why he wasn't taking any of my food. That was 2 weeks ago, right? I think that was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, he wasn't taking any of my food, and then he jumped off the rocks and he went into the water. And then he floated way far out there, bro. He was way the fuck out there. Like, way out there. I don't know. That looked like some suicide. Bird suicide. Yeah. Yeah, he gave himself his own Viking send-off. He went off to Valhalla on his own. Damn. Y'all think that's what happened? I felt like he was like killing himself. Out there somewhere. It feels real good right here. Like the wind is kind of blocked from this. So I'm just gonna stand here for a little bit and get some sun on my upper body. Let's do that. He'll be drinking ale from curved beaks. Yeah, he will always be in our memory. Yes, Nemo is always in our hearts. Long live Nemo. Nemo! We're talking all this shit about him being dead and he just walks up. Can you imagine? That would be so epic. That would be so fucking epic. Here's a little bird. There's one of those little birds. Yeah, we should say a moment of silence for Nemo. R.I.P. Nemo, if he's actually dead. There's some birds out here. Nemo! Are one of you Nemo? No way. He wouldn't be chilling with another bird, right? He was he was a loner. He wouldn't be hanging out with someone else. All right, that one is flying. Oh, I thought that was gonna happen. Let me put some of this food out and see if any birds come over here. And then maybe Nemo will see other birds coming over here eating, and maybe he will come over here. I'm gonna go put it by the rocks. I got crackers and bagel that I dropped. Yeah, thank you. I'm always prepared for my phone to fall over because it's happened a couple times at the beach with the wind. I don't know, that one bird is still floating out there all on his lonesome. I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna leave some of this stuff over here. Nemo! Crackers! Okay. Now I'll wait for a little bit. Maybe that's just a thing they do. They just go out there and float like for a while. And Nemo was just being a normal bird. Could that be him? Nemo was more gray. That bird looks too white, I think. I don't think that's him. I don't have jeans on, bro. I have sweatpants on. Also, it's 50 degrees. Goof. I don't know. I haven't seen him, and I don't know if that's him. I don't know. There's actually, I can see 2 birds out there floating, but I really think Nemo is darker. So I can see this one. All right. Oh, maybe he's getting closer. And then there's another one over here, right out there. Nemo! Yeah, well, you can't tell. He has a broken wing, but you can't tell that from way out, when he's floating out in the water, you know? You can't tell. The last time we saw him, he was in a bad mood and he floated out into the water like a normal seagull floats out into the water. So when he's out there floating around, he just looks like a normal bird. Maybe he does that so he feels normal. Maybe he spends most of his time floating out there so he can feel like, you know, he's not disabled. Nemo grifting. Oh, Nemo gifting? Wait, what? What are you saying, TJ? How does a seagull mating call? He'll come gimping. Well, it would have to be a female because he's a male, right? Ain't no way he's a female. It would have to be a female seagull mating call. Look at the ship out there. All right, I don't know. I don't know. Call. Just say call. Call! Call! Like that? That sounds like a... like a raven or some shit. Keep yelling his name. Wait, what? Call! Nemo! Call! Nemo! Call! Call! Nemo! Caw. Caw, caw. Look, do I need to Google a seagull mating call? Is there a, yeah, there's a, yeah, because I'm in Charleston. So I like on the port, you know. Caw, Nemo! Caw, Nemo! I hope those people over there can't hear me. Do you think those people are far enough away? Do you think those people can hear me? They're right there. Did I do it good? Say it like you're disabled. How do I say it like I'm disabled? Nemo! Nemo! Something like that. Those people think that I have a broken wing. I didn't do it good enough. I gotta keep trying. What if I like get on the ground and I pretend that I have a broken wing? I'm like on the ground and like my right wing is broken. I'm like this. This is like a normal wing, all right? And this is a broken wing, right? Nemo's like this, like normal, and then his right wing, it like hangs down. Nemo! Nemo! I don't know if it's gonna work. Be more disabled. Be more disabled. This is my broken wing hanging down. This lady's looking at me. She's looking at me. All right, let me stop. Let me stop. Any more disabled? She would have to sign with her eyelids. Was I goodly disabled? Was I disabled well? Did I do good? You were laughing. Why were you laughing? That was good? Do you think if Nemo saw me, he would be like, oh, she's disabled, a disabled bird like me. Let me go over there. You think he would believe that? Oh well, I tried. I left him food and I tried to be like him. Well, maybe some birds will eat that. Maybe he'll come back. Maybe he's just out there having a day and he'll come back and he'll find the food I left. I don't know. All right, I'm kind of embarrassed to walk by this woman who just watched me do that. Yeah, Angry Birds. He'd want to smash? Good. That means I did a good job. All right, I gotta walk by this woman who just watched me do that. I'm just gonna pretend like I'm totally normal and none of that just happened. Yeah, I'm gonna be like this. Cuckoo! She's right there. I'm gonna try to like walk. She keeps moving. Try to walk far away from her. I don't know. Maybe next week will be warmer and I'll come out next week and we'll see. We'll see if we see them. She's moving away from me. Caw-caw! I hope I got some good sun at least. I wonder how cold that water is. There's a guy fishing. It's a pretty day though. It's a pretty day. It's just a little bit chilly, but it's not bad. This weekend it's going to be a little bit warmer, I think. Damn, Nemo might actually be dead. I might take my pants off and get some sun on my legs. Approach a stranger. I'll go ask that guy fishing, smoking a cigarette. Floridians wouldn't be caught without a sweater and pants at 50 degrees. People even here were like looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm gonna take my sweatpants off, I think. I have shorts. Call the beach patrol and report a missing disabled seagull. That would be so funny. Oh, there's a fuck ton of them over here. The little ones. Oh, I love these little birds. Oh, there's a normal size one. I don't think that's Nemo though. Look, they're so cute. Oh, they're so cute. Oh. That's a bird with not a broken wing. Oh. Oh yeah, this is a police matter. The four-wheeler creeper. Yeah. He can't handle it. They're so cute. Aww. Yeah, it'll escalate to that. Yeah, for sure. I call the beach patrol and report the missing seagull, a missing disabled seagull. And then beach patrol calls the cops on me, reporting that I'm trying to be lewd with a seagull or some shit. That's what would happen. Damn, it's a lot windier over here without that hill blocking the wind. Well, I'll go look for Nemo before I leave, like on my way out. Fabio, what's up? Yeah, some lewd girl is here looking for a seagull to do inappropriate acts with. A lewd female. Cawing on the beach. Exactly. All right, let's see if my legs can get some sun. A description. Damn, this is kind of cold. Can you see that? See how I have it's like darker? Yeah, Professor bought me these shorts. Thank you, Professor. Yeah, could you see that? And shorty in jeans on the beach. Yeah, these are not. Do these look like jeans? They look like acid wash jeans. I love when people try to come in here and like talk shit, but they're like wrong. It's like, why are you in jeans on the beach? Like, bro, I'm not. These are sweatpants. You should be asking, why are you at the beach in December? That's what you should be asking. Yeah, the pink ones. My butt cheeks are gonna get sun now. Yeah, see, I'm always sitting like this, and so because I'm like this, it's like the back of my legs don't get sun. So I have to lay on my belly to do that, but I don't like doing that. Maybe I can sit like this. Yeah, the pink ones are good too. They're like a fuchsia. Yeah. Meat max. That's me. I'm a meat maxer. I now practice meat maxing. I'm going to have to get some meat on my way home. What's up? I didn't max on any meat today. I maxed on some meat yesterday. I ate 15 meat pies. Yeah. Hell yeah, King. What's going on? These are deer tracks behind me, guys. Yeah, look. Deer. There's multiple. See? Multiple. They come from the forest. Run across. Oh, look at this ship getting closer now. Hell yeah. Oh, thank you, King. This is the back of my legs getting sun. I still feel like I look really pale, honestly. Like once I get in the sunlight, I feel like I look pale. Yeah, TJ, the deer live in there. That's where I saw a deer. The one deer I've seen here, she came from there. I don't know where else they would live. It's water. Act like Steve Irwin. I didn't even know they were deer. I thought they were deer tracks, but I asked for confirmation. And yeah, I don't know anything about them. I saw a doe, and then TJ, you weren't even born here yet whenever we encountered the old man after I got the cops called on me. It was 2 days later. He came up to me to tell me that he saw a huge buck down the way there. Oh yeah, are you a Steve Irwin expert, Goof? I would like to see you get on the ground and do that. He just rolls from track to track. Goof is fat, but I'm not shaming him. I'm just speaking facts. Carolina deer are small. I don't know. He showed me a picture of that one. It looked pretty big. Oh, you wouldn't get up. Okay, I'm gonna put my pants back on. I don't think this is worth it. Yeah, but 2 days after I got the cops called on me, I came back to the beach like out of spite. And this old guy was here, and I was sitting at the water, and he was like calling to me, like saying something to me, and I didn't know what the fuck he was saying. And he said he saw a buck, but I thought he said he saw a butt. So I was like, the fuck? And then, yeah, I went and talked to him, and he said he saw a buck, and he showed me a picture of it. And then I told him how the cops got called on me, and I was like, I don't know why. And he's like, let me look at you and examine you. It's a highlight on my page if you want to see it. It was funny. But he's like, let me look at you and examine you and see if there's anything I need to report. And then he was asking to see my butt and stuff. So that was funny. Good times. Your tracks would look like a solid line. Yeah. That's okay, Goof. Yeah, he rated me a 5 out of 5 gorilla nest on the gorilla nest rating scale. He rated my butt a 5 out of 5. He said, oh, that's a nice one. And he was 75 years old, and he said he's seen a lot of butts in his 75 years, but yep. And I felt so honored. So if you want to watch that interaction, it's on my page. And also, if you gift me 5 or more subs right now, it's 35% off. And do it in the browser, not the app. It's even cheaper in the browser. No, he almost had a heart attack. Yeah, he was like, oh, I got him. It's on video, and like his reaction and shit's on video. He didn't have to gift any subs. It was his birthday, like 2 days later or something like that. So that was like, that was a good birthday present for him. 75 years. Listen, he's done his time, okay? Wee. He was out of breath. Yeah. Vis, what's up? How are you? Yeah. Oh, there's another jet ski. Damn, I know that water's cold, bro. I know that water's like 30 degrees. No way. Okay, I gotta get some food. I wish that I could stream and like drive somewhere, you know. I wish that I could keep my stream up and drive somewhere and stream wherever I went, you know. My back is gonna look nice and tan. Yeah, there we go. No, I can't do that, TJ. I can't stream and drive. All right, Goof, thank you. I'll need it. I don't know if I'm going to find them, but thank you. Yeah, I can't do that because, like, I would only do that if I had somebody else, you know, to hold the phone. Imagine falling in that water, bro. That shit would be so cold. That shit would be so fucking cold. Yeah, I need a cameraman. That's the only time I've kept my stream up while I've driven was when my son was my cameraman. But I won't do that because, yeah, I won't do it unless I have somebody responsible for the stream phone. because, you know, I can't read chat and stuff, and it's a distraction. Professor will be my cameraman. All right. Hell yeah. That would work. If the wind wasn't blowing, I'd be able to take my pants off and keep them off. It's just like a little too chilly. And I forgot my speaker, so I don't have any music. But yeah, I don't know. Nemo might be dead, guys. Nemo might be done for, unfortunately. I don't want to be negative or anything, but I'm just gonna be realistic. All right, I gotta figure out what I'm doing for lunch. Yeah, I can jump 3 times. How many times can you jump? I can probably jump 103 times. I could probably jump 300 times. All right, I take that back. I rebuke that. That I was just kidding. That was a joke. I was not being serious. Here's this one nice tree. Nemo is strong, all right? Nemo's a baddie. He's strong. He's probably just out floating around. Damn, the water is like rough out there. What the fuck? See, it's like hitting something there. There's like a ledge. That's why they say it's dangerous to go out here. There's like all these like cliffs in the water. For 25 subs, I don't know, what do you want me to do for 25 subs? I don't know, what could I do for 25 subs? Look at the sand. It's so soft. ASMR sand. $25 subs. Sequoia! Bonjour! Comment ça va? A sand angel. I would do a sand angel for 25 subs. Is that worth it though? I don't know. 25 subs. What do people usually get for 25 subs? The sand is so soft. A cold plunge? Bro, I don't even have a towel. I can't do that. I don't even have a towel. I'd get hypothermia. If I had another towel, maybe. But I can't even really like go deep in this water because it like falls off like that. So the most I can do is like, I think the deepest I've been in this water is like up to my, like maybe, I don't know, like my crotch area. Yeah, what am I supposed to dry off with my sweatpants? I'm not doing that. It's not worth it. That's not worth it to me. Because you got to think, I only get half, whatever you send me, I only get half of. Hey, Fabian, what's up? I need a inflatable buoy. Yeah. Drying off, bro. Fuck no. I have to dry off. The fuck? I have to dry off and immediately put warm clothes on. Fuck that, bro. It's 50 degrees and windy here. Is it even 50? Okay, it feels like 50 is what it says. Because of the wind. I gotta leave soon. I've gotta leave before the traffic gets bad. Look at this piece of driftwood. If you could think of something else, I'll do something else, but I'm not dunking in that water and, you know, freezing like that. Yeah. If you could come up with something else that is worth it and won't cause me pain, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. Oh, and a duck. Oh, Sequoia, I see. An inflatable duck. Well, I do have inflatable ducks. I could bring them here. I'm not getting in the water. That water is like 30 degrees or some shit. So stop and think about that. It gets freezing here at night. Like it gets literally freezing temperatures. So that water's cold. Yeah, no. I'll bring a towel for warmth next time, but not because I'm getting in the water. You'd have to pay me a lot of money to dunk in that water. You'd have to pay me a lot. And 12.5 subs is not worth it. To me. Yeah, hello, McTown. What's up? I would do that for 200 subs because then I'd get 100 subs. I'd do it for 200 subs. If you gift me 200 subs, I'll get in the water. Yeah, you said 25, but I'm saying I only get half of it So if you gift me 25 subs, I'm basically only getting 12 and a half subs, you know? A lot is relative. Yeah. You can sub to me forever? That'd be cool. 50. You would do 50 for me to get in the water? And then I would get... I don't think that's worth it, bro. That's not worth it. Because then I get... And also think about the fact I'm not even going to get that money until the next payout. That's 25. How much is that? $125 or something? That's not worth it to me. Oh, it's an octopus. Hi, Vinny. What's up? Yeah, cold water is good for you, but freezing cold water, bro. And then, but I don't have a towel to dry off and get warm. And like all I had, and like I have this jacket. Like I don't have a sweater. You have the same tattoo? Oh, y'all have the same tattoos as me? Interesting. Listen, I don't like the cold water. I'm expensive, bro. I'm expensive. So, if you want me to do shit that's gonna hurt me, it's gonna cost a lot of money. Use you as a towel. Yeah. Yeah. See? Yeah, I know like cold plunges and cold showers and all that shit is fine. Like I've taken a cold shower recently, okay, at my house. And I've also done a cold shower on days where I'm like super, super dying of heat. But I always am like super freezing in the moment. And then I get out and I have a towel and it's warm and everything's fine. Okay, in my house. This is freezing. It's cold here. I literally, look, this is me, like just existing. Can you see? I have chills and stuff. Like I'm already cold, you know? You gift me 25 and okay. Yeah. I'll send you the duck pictures. I have sunscreen on. It's okay. Hi, 4, what's up? You have a clock tattoo also? What? What's up, Claude? I'm well. How are you? How are you guys doing? I'm probably about to leave because it's almost 3 o'clock here and the traffic's going to be insane. TJ, I know I owe you these freaking pictures, but if you could come up with something else for me to do for 25 subs, I'll do it. Yeah. You could just get all matching tattoos. You could match my tattoos and then you could cosplay as me. We already have a guy who cosplayed as me. If you want to see, you can join my Discord server and look. I'm at the beach. I'm at Folly Beach. Yeah, I'm gonna leave soon because traffic's gonna be ridiculous. Traffic gets stupid around 3:34. I swear it gets earlier and earlier in the day. Actually, traffic is always bad.
TBTC 310 gifted 25 subscriptions to the community.
I think it's like, you know, it used to be like 5 o'clock traffic, and now, TJ! Thank you, TJ! Thank you. Yeah, I'm at the beach. Thank you, TJ. All right, tell me something I can do, but I'll send you the duck pictures when I get home. Thank you, TJ. Come up with something for me to do before I leave. Look, TJ, you want me to write your name in the sand? Oh, thank you, TJ. Let me write your name, though. I'll at least do that. Oh, he doesn't want to lose his #1 spot. Is that what it is? Okay, well, I'm still going to write his name. And my butt is covered today, so I don't have to worry about that. I did a heart, too. Thank you, TJ. I'm trying to take a cool picture. What's up, Rajiv? What's up, tribes? How are y'all? Thank you, TJ. See my heart? Okay. Thank you. All right, I think I'm gonna get ready to go. before the traffic gets insane. And I'll send you the duck picture. I owe TJ, Professor, Gooner, and Wabbit pictures. Actually, I'm sorry. I'm really bad. If you want your name in the sand, it's 5 subs. And guess what? If you gift me 5 subs or more, it's 35% off right now. I'm gonna walk back and stop over where we were and see if we see Nemo by chance, but I highly doubt we will see him. The name on the wedding invitation? What? Wait, what? What are you saying? What, TJ? How are you gonna spoil me? Ask? What do I do? What do I ask for? Money? TJ, you want to pay my bills? TJ's gonna spoil me. Does that mean he's gonna pay my bills? I gotta get some lunch. Damn, it's 3 o'clock now. Guys, I have a bag on. See my backpack? Okay, let's walk down. We're gonna walk down to the exit and see. Nobody was looking at the backpack. Oh, yeah, it doesn't cover my butt, does it? We're gonna see if Nemo just happens to be there before we leave. I hope I got some sun. It's been 2 hours. That's pretty good. And basically the whole time my upper body was exposed. And I put sunscreen on my face and my neck and my tattoos. Yeah, what color is my backpack? Without rewinding it. They got a shoot going on over here. Let's see what they got going on. Like I said, I've worked on like three music videos out here, and both of the shows I worked on out here in Charleston shot on this beach. Yeah, camo. That's my beach stream backpack though that I have every week. All right, we're walking to, my bit rate's gonna get low again, but we're walking to see if I see Nemo one last time. They got a dog here. Oh, there's a guy up here metal detecting. I wonder if any birds ate the food I left. I would stay for the sunset, but it'll be freezing when the sun goes down. Maybe another day we'll come back, because that one day we came for the sunset and I saw dolphins that evening, so that was nice. But yeah, maybe I can come back and I can dress more appropriately. The temperature drops drastically when the sun sets. All right, I don't know. Nemo. I don't think he's here. No. All right, if I come back next week and I don't see him next week, then I'm gonna be pretty sure that he's gone. There are no birds over here at all. Oh, there's one walking around over there. But he's not disabled. That's not Nemo. Nemo! I'm gonna see if any of this food I left got eaten. Oh, it's still here. Looks like most of it's still here. All right, there's the food I left. Crackers and my gross bagel. I'm sad. I'm sad we didn't see Nemo. Yeah, it might be RIP. If he's not here next week, bro, then it's pretty, like, that's got to be confirmation that he's gone. Yeah, he could show. He could come back. Oh, look, here's a seagull. Are you gonna come eat the food? I left some food. Yeah. Oh yeah, it sees the food I left. Get it, it's okay, get it. Aw. It was thinking about it. Look at that bird. Oh, it's so majestic. Get it. Oh, look, it's looking at it. Yes, yes, get it. Get it. Yes, it saw the food I left. Oh, look at it. Oh, it got a piece. Oh, it took a piece of bagel. It's just because I'm like close to it that it like didn't want to eat it there, I think. It took it and went off. Oh, it's gonna get more. Get more. Yes. Look at how they hover. It's so cool. Yes. Oh. Yes. Oh, he's eating it. Yes, he took a big piece of bagel. Oh. Rogue, what's up? Jersey, he knows the bagels down. Those are store-bought bagels. He's eating it though. Okay, now maybe some other birds will come and eat the rest. That would be cool. Aww. Look at this guy. Oh. So cool. Yes. No Nemo. Oh. Is that the one that already got some food? I think it is. He's coming back for more. I think I'm kind of like scaring him because I'm standing too close to it, so he like doesn't want to get the food. Yeah, I want to try some Jersey bagels. There was a bagel shop that I used to go to when I worked downtown Charleston. There's a bagel shop not too far away. They were pretty good, but I have nothing to compare it to, you know, like I don't have any experience eating good northern bagels. He wants more. Get it. He's being weird because I'm standing so close. Yes. Get it. Aw. Oh, he's so cute. He heard my call. Yeah. He heard me. He is scared. He doesn't want to get close. Damn. I wasn't trying to scare any birds earlier. I was trying to bring them to me. I guess I need some practice. Okay, I think I'm gonna end this and walk back and be in traffic. He's getting more. He likes that food I left. Too bad Nemo isn't here, man. Nemo would have maybe ate that. Nemo was so picky. I scared you, TJ. Damn. I scared these people at the beach. These people who were here were like The fuck is wrong with that bitch over there? I was like on the ground. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this here because my connection gets really bad on the walk back anyway. But thank you guys. It was fun. We didn't find Nemo, unfortunately, but we'll be back next week. And at least this guy is eating. He's enjoying the food I left. So, yeah, I've been here for a little over 2 hours, but we didn't find Nemo, but we'll be back next week to see if he's here. All right, thank you guys. Thank you. And I'm gonna be on later, I think. Maybe. I'll either be on Twitch or Kick later, but I'm gonna try to get on Twitch first, okay? All right, thank you guys.